Okay, guys, don't forget, if you do enjoy these videos, please don't forget to subscribe and give it a great thumbs up. Okay, thank you and enjoy the video. Good morning, good evening, or good night, depending on what time you're watching this. It's Nathan here, and it's time for my newest video. What is up, Self Squad? How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome. Okay, guys, so tonight we have just noticed this. So I'm not too sure, but is 3D finally coming to State of Survival for everyone? If I've seen like once or twice there's been a couple of accounts which have had this 3D version. So you guys might say, I've always seen this, but it's just came out for everyone in PTR. So obviously this looks completely different. This whole layout has completely changed. I like this layout. When you click on the troops, this is how it looks. Click on the talents, it's just a little bit brighter. Nothing really has changed on this side. Looks pretty much really similar. So that's the exact same. Stats, exact same, just slightly different build. The rankings, I think this is a little bit more in your face. I quite like this. Obviously, I think this stands out a lot more than the previous one. But obviously, these are just minor little changes of the images and stuff like that. If I go onto here, obviously, this is where it really makes a difference. You can see in the left-hand side, this is obviously how it comes up when you're doing your missions. If I open up these missions, it comes up like this. Nice new layout. I quite like this layout, prefer it to the others. The thing which I'm not too much of a fan of is actually the 3D wilderness. Now, yes, it looks it looks a lot more like you're actually in the game, a bit more submersive, but I don't know why. I feel slightly, as it's moving, a little bit, I don't know, would you call it motion sickness? I don't know. Maybe it gets a little bit jaggedy when moving around and stuff. But this is still just one of the minor differences. The thing which I really like is if I click on the settlement on the bottom left-hand corner, this is the massive impact. Do you see how cool this looks? I think this is so much better than the settlement I currently have in on my normal account. Obviously, this is PTR, but do you like the whole darkness? I think pretty much everything has more of a 3D film to it, and I really do like the way this looks. There's a couple of other little changes where, like for instance, just the color of this, the whole ranking system, as you can see. You've got the hero pit here. This bit does take a little while to upgrade. As I'm upgrading it, it does have a slight delay when going through it. I'm not sure if the same is going to be the case when it comes to research. I haven't really tested this. This is the new way the research one looks. You've got the big development tree, the battle tree, and the economic tree. Now, let's have a quick go on to the battle. Obviously, this is PTR, so I don't care if I waste a few speed ups. So let's just speed through this. Give this a little go. So there's no delay in this at all. It's nice and smooth, nice and easy. I like this. I like this whole new layout. But yeah, this is the new 3D version of the game. You can, obviously, if you don't like it, you can opt out of it. All you need to do is go into your settings, you open up your game, and then there's a little button down here which has 3D mode. So if I toggle that, it will restart the game and it will go back to the normal one if you're not too much of a fan. Okay, guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this little preview. Obviously, I know there's a couple of streamers which already have this, but I've never had this this like 3D image, which they do have. As you can see, this is completely different compared to the normal game. This is the usual layout. If you even things like your backpack, if you are inside the the 3D mode, it just blows your mind. Completely different. I'll show you the quick backpack, and Yeah, as I said, I really do like this layout. I'm hoping they do bring this out into the game. The only thing which I am slightly concerned about is how will this affect when you're actually doing battles? So when it comes to things like SVS, CC, when you're doing things like Vespa Raid, the main thing which I'm thinking about is how is this going to impact the battle? Is it going to lag? Is it going to run smoothly? I'm not too sure. If it does run smoothly, and my worries are just like, they shouldn't really matter, then I'll happily bring this straight into the game. I really do like this whole 3D layout. I think it looks 10 times better than how it does now. Okay, guys, so thank you all for watching. Much love to you all. And guess what? I shall see you guys next time. Have a good night, guys. And peace.